Extra! EDSA Extra, I am Jay Johnson, and it is the 9th of December today, which means it is the penultimate week of EDSA before the Christmas holidays, which makes me really sad, but I got my first Christmas card today from the EDSA teachers, and I'm just really happy at the moment. We had such a fun day today. We had an awesome guest teacher in, and I'll talk to you about her later, but it was just a really great day. We started off the day by going into the main theatre with Joanna, and we did this really cool game where you're doing an improvised scene, but you have a few like a pre-prepared improvised scene, so you've got to improvise it in a little while. Basically you're in partners, and each person's only allowed to say one word at a time, so you couldn't just have it like you're making a conversation by each person alternating the words. You just had to have that one word and see what came out of it. Some of them were really good, and I had a really funny one from Laura and Ellie, but I can't show you it because there's swearing in it, but it was so funny, and we got some really good stuff. I mean, there was a scene with Emily and Charlie where she cheated on him. I think it was her brother, I can't remember, but it was really interesting to see like how you don't need the words to make it a good scene. If you can work with like the awkwardness and the quietness, then it can still be an amazing scene. So here's some clips of us doing that, and I really enjoyed that today. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh.
What? Lost hair. Who's gonna have them? I work harder.
What?
Done. But what?
What?
You.
Me?
You!
How?
Everything? After we had Joanna in the main theatre, we went into the Black Box with Laura Gillian, and we were singing with her this week, which was really great. And we were doing May It Be, which is the soundtrack to one of the Lord of the Rings movies. And I think it's by like Enya or one of those Celtic things, but I love this song because it's just so beautiful. And most of us, especially the girls, are used to always singing like really like loud, doing musical theatre and stuff, trying to belt. But it was really nice to have something that's more kind of stripped back and very choral, and the harmonies in it sounded beautiful, the ones that we actually got. But I think if we had more time, you know, I Smell Showcase, it is a beautiful song, and I think most of the teams are doing it today, but I'm pretty sure that we were probably the best at doing that. But yeah, it was really nice song to sing, and I just loved it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm talking quite quickly. I don't know why I'm talking this quickly. I don't know, maybe it's the stuffing I just ate. Anyway, after after we had Laura, we were doing Mate B, we went into the big studio with Vicky. We had Vicky this week, and we were doing DNA, a dance with DNA, by Little Mix. Now I don't understand what it is with Little Mix. I think Vicky might like them for some reason. But the dance was really fun. I mean, it was very different to the Wings one. The Wings one was very... This one was more like... I don't know how to... like more isolated and stuff. Some of the moves were a lot more isolated. And it was really good fun actually to do this dance today. And it wasn't like... the movements weren't difficult. It was just getting them in the right timings and things like that. I've got a few clips that Emil and Vicky filmed. And it's a good dance. I hope we carry on with it because I saw the PP2s had done it and they've got a lot further than we had. Show off. But yeah, it was really good fun and I like it. It's a good dance. After we had Vicky and after the break that was after Vicky, we had Davina and basically she was saying to us about how at Christmas her family always watch EastEnders. Like they don't like EastEnders but they always watch it. My music's going to stop. After we had Vicky and after the break that was after Vicky, we had Davina. And she was telling us about how at Christmas, like most families, they always end up watching EastEnders, even though most of the family don't enjoy it and then complain about it. And I was like, yeah, we do that as well. And Doctor Who, we watch that as well. But we basically had the task that we had about, I don't know, like 10 minutes and we had to make a scene of us doing something from EastEnders basically. It could be like an old storyline they had in EastEnders or it could just be like a new one. These were really bad, like really bad. Like we didn't, I think it was one of those days you just had no good ideas. We were sitting there for about 10 minutes just talking about it and then we got to them and they were hilarious but in such a bad way. Like I would show you some clips but Joe did something a bit rude in it and what is up with you guys today? But yeah. But yeah, after the fail that was those scenes, we got together and we just had a little quiet time. We were talking, going around a circle talking about what we think has been like the best points for them over the past technical term, because it was our pure technique term, and we got some really interesting things people were saying about how they felt they'd improved their performance. And yeah, some clips I was just talking about that. I think it's really important that we talk about that, about what people have thought has helped them to improve this term, because the next their pure technique term, it'll be even more amazing. So here's some clips.
It's more about how you feel about yourself rather than what other people feel about you.
Yeah. Cool, that's a good. Whoa. Oh, get that on the website, yeah! Next.
I think I'm more of a fairy performer now.
A fairy performer?
Fairy
I think I can play a fairy.
Here we go again.
Yeah, you could do lots of different parts now. Good answer, yeah.
I think I've kind of learnt how to tap into different emotions without letting them go too far.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm breaking down.
Cool.
I guess kind of learnt like less is more. Like you don't need to put. You need to put obviously 100%.
Yeah.
But don't
Feel
go
it.
completely. Yeah. Don't go completely out there. Like in everything, acting, dancing, and everything.
Good answer.
After we had Davina, we went into the small studio with Lucy, who was doing a dance from Cats with us. Lucy's been in Cabaret, been in Chicago, been in Cats, she's been in loads of stuff. And she was really, really lovely and very, like, you can tell she's, like, good. So we were doing a number from Cats. I think it was, like, the same one that they did at Showcase last year, but it was different because Aaron, Sweeney Harris, has done his own choreography for that. So it was really interesting to do that, and I like acting like a cat because cats are cool. So, yeah, here's some clips of us doing that, and it's always fun to wag your tail. So that's it for today. Next week, I hope everyone at the morning school had a good time at their Christmas party tonight. Ours is next week, which will be fun. Always love our Christmas meals and stuff like that. And I'm really sad it's almost the end of pure technique term, but at the end of this term comes an even better term. And I'm just thinking, if Showcase is going to be this amazing, how amazing is this summer musical going to be? My lord, it is going to be a jam-packed year, 2013. That's if we don't all die. If we all die on the 21st, then that's a bit awkward, isn't it? Anyway, I will see you all next week, and have a good week, and I hope everyone's doing okay. Everyone who's not like EDSA, like Aaron and Amy. And we saw Neris today. Neris was here. She wasn't teaching us still, but we can get there, guys. We'll get Neris back at some point in our lives. And yeah, I'm really happy at the moment. Love you guys, and I will see you next week for the final episode of the term. Ciao, Moon.